Good morning, everybody. Today is October 23rd, 2025. Um, another day, another dollar, I guess. I don't know. Kind of tired, but let's see what we can make out of it. Made $1,200 on stream yesterday, which was pretty nice. Cannot complain about that at all. Market just opened, so see what we can do. One second, we'll get started. All right. Any news for today? Is today October? No, today's October 23rd. Yeah, no news. Consumer confidence, fixed home sales. It's not gonna do much for me. Oh, shit. Man, yesterday was insane. Big drop. Big drop overnight, too. Not much volume right now, either. I don't know what the hell's going on. Our opening range is 43 points. Interesting. Slap on a VWAP. This thing's still loading. What? What? Where did my board go? I don't know why my bookmap's taking so long to load. Also, all my market pulse and my widgets are gone, so that's interesting. I gotta fucking get them all back. Absorption pressure. I don't need absorption pressure. I can't even do an analysis right now. Oh, it's kind of stupid. What did I have? Paste of tape? Did I have absorption pressure on? Might have had absorption pressure. No. Pressure, order book pressure. Spread change. I have volume pressure. Maybe order book pressure. Icebergs, pace of tape, price change. Damn, dude, bookmap cannot keep up today. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna leave this alone for a second. Something's not right. All right, let's pay attention to actually what's going on. All right, this is pissing me off. None of my stuff is loading. Opening range is a few minutes from being set. So far, we have just been driving up no real like movement or nothing. Just held New York view up for 5 minutes and then just shot up. Pretty much all that happened. See if there's any orders to the downside. 0 orders to the downside. And how many orders to the upside? We have algo orders to the upside. That's not very nice to know. Well, we just smacked a huge pile of icebergs. Like an unproportionate amount. I'm assuming we're probably gonna go long. I don't even have that many indicators on it. I don't need the multi-book, dude. Fine. This might be the right one. All my stuff got deleted, and I have to reset the whole entire book. It's so fucking annoying. Alright, so opening range is set, and we broke right out of it. Extremely bullish pressure. I mean, and then even retrace back to New York. 123 points since open. Just gone up. It's a good high volume day. We know the rules on high volume days, 2 to 4 contracts. You gotta get our entries right if we're gonna take some type of trade. Piece of tape. No, not subchart settings. Fuck. That does absolutely nothing. Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm not gonna fuck with it anymore. I can't even use bookmap. This shit's unbelievably laggy. 100% utilization. That's retarded. Okay. And it froze. What the hell is going on with bookmap? Okay. So what's the most likely scenario? We just rejected off. Is that Asia high? Asia low? Asia high? Alright, so we just consolidated in a single price range the whole entire time, pretty much. That's not it. It's right here. Alright. Could be aiming for prior week high. What else we got? We got yesterday's high. We got the week high. Could be aiming for some of those. I don't like today's price action though. I mean, we just shot up. I don't know if we're actually gonna reject off anything. Maybe off New York. Seems like there's orders up to 25,200, 25,215, stuff like that. I don't really feel comfortable taking longs in the premium either. I don't know. Yeah, we're way in the premium of the session. It's like we swept Asia. Okay. I just want to see what everything else is doing. I want to see how gold's doing. This is not the right one. Just regular gold futures. COMEX. Gold's back up. Okay. Gold's holding on. Oh, good volume. Coming into New York. Okay. I could have taken the first break off. Of opening range, but whatever. That is what it is. Let's see how YM's doing. YM's doing the same exact shit. Nasdaq. I already look at Nasdaq. S&P also up. So it's the day we climb and we don't stop. Okay. You seriously have no orders underneath? $24,800. It's not big enough. Yeah. So we climbed 73 points out of opening range. Realistically, I want to see some kind of retracement towards VWAP or maybe opening range or rejection of yesterday's low or previous week's high. It's kind of what I would want to see, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I don't really see a good entry at this moment of time. Yeah, today might be just we're gonna rise all day type of price action. I didn't see any news, so I don't know why we're going back up. Maybe we're chasing some liquidity. I have no idea, but this means good news for my portfolio. Because it got wiped yesterday. Everything opened up higher, which is nice. See volume slowing down. Could see some kind of pullback, but we do see a lot of buyer icebergs. It's a big straight candle to the upside, and there's not even an entry I can take. I mean, break of opening range would have been nice, but yeah. Current volume delta's at 1400. Looks like it's just all buyers today. Multiple buy icebergs were reacting positively. I'm coming up to prior week high too. I don't really see any other orders either. That's why it makes me think it's just gonna be a rise type of day. Maybe we'll see a little retracement, but we are heavy in the premium. Point of control is at 25100. So we might see a rejection off prior week high or yesterday's low. Come back to the point of control. Could be a possibility. I mean, it's just all buyers. But we'll see. We just came up to prior week high. See if we maybe reject. See if we build some orders to the downside. Essentially, what I kind of want to see. I see nothing to the downside. Or maybe we get a retracement to go long. Essentially, what I want to see is either a reversion, quick reversion downward, and we can come back to point of control, or maybe some kind of consolidation and then seeing sellers pick up. But this rejection off prior week high might be a good entry. Seeing some bearish pressure. I might enter in on this. Not really confident in this trade, but I'd rather sell at the premium than buy. And then I'll put my stop at yesterday's low. And then target's going to be point of control right under 25,100. So that's pretty much just opening range to New York VWAP. Seeing orders clear up, so we're getting a switch in what the order book wants to tell us. Order book wants to tell us, hey, we're going to probably switch to bearish order flow. Sellers are in control. Aggressive seller pressure. Hopefully we can just keep that up. I've seen some algos trying to price upward. We tapped into a lot of sell icebergs and a lot of buy icebergs. Well, that's not good for my position, is it? Let's see what we got. Could be a lot of resting liquidity. Sellers are in control. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, that's actually nice. It's a nice sweep. That's really nice. Pretty good position to be in right now. Aim for that point of control, opening range. Sellers are reluctant to give up their position, or buyers, I mean. We'll see what happens. Sellers are still in control. We are sweeping stops. So interesting. Coming into this node right here. Yeah. Still waiting for this to move. Getting a lot of sell icebergs. It doesn't look like to be just resting liquidity. A lot of those algos are trying to drive price upward, but I think sellers are just maintaining that position. Not really much volume coming in. Well, that's not nice. We got a new buildup of orders to the upside. I'm not liking that. I did expect a consolidation here, so I will hold on to this position. I knew what I was getting myself into. But when those orders to finish building up and for this area to clear up, these orders are coming in and out. I'm not really too worried. Come down to New York VWAP at the least bit. And there's trouble holding their position for right now. We do see volume picking up though, which is good. That's interesting. Oh, we're getting some icebergs coming in. That's good. Looks like they definitely wanted to drag price down. There we go. There we go. Let's hopefully we can hold that pressure. We got a lot of sell icebergs. Sellers are in the market. It's not just buyers today. I'm trying to get to that point of control, or at least to New York VWAP before giving it up. Because there are, orders getting built to the upside, but I think we're way too much in the premium right now. I think we need to retrace back if we're gonna go long again. That's what the market's telling me. I know it's not going to be a permanently short position because there aren't actual liquidity levels to the downside that want to get hit. It's just like building up orders right now just to drag it down to a certain price level, like New York VWAP or point of control. All right, I'm out for one contract. It's a lot of icebergs, man. A lot of sell icebergs. This is most likely a retracement to go long again. I'm not gonna say it isn't, but trying to be completely non-biased about my opinion. I don't think we're gonna retrace all the way back to overnight. We're holding previous New York sessions VWAP, and we're rejecting that shit. All right, point of control right here at this 100 level. I believe that would be the most optimal scenario that I think the price could do. I don't think it's gonna completely reverse to the downside. I just don't think there's enough sellers to do that. But there's enough sellers to at least get to a better price. And that would be at point of control, or, if we're lucky, like New York or overnight. Put a limit buy at New York. Oh, come on, just tap it. Come on. All right, I'm out for another contract. So I'm out for half my position. Do you see buyers stepping in? But I think it's getting outweighed by the sellers. Point control is a little bit lower now, 25.075. It's near overnight, so I'm gonna probably hold that. And I just don't see volume slowing down at this moment. We'll see what the hell happens. See some buyers stepping in, but I'll go order. Try to build orders to the upside. Ooh. Brutal. But I don't think this means anything. My stop's at break even, so I already took some profits. Not gonna complain if we get stopped out. We see some kind of reversal indication. Maybe some iceberg step in. Might add in another, add in 2 more contracts back into my position. Add to your winners, not to your losers. but it doesn't look like it. It looks like order flow switching bearish, but we are getting, or bullish, but we are getting icebergs. As I said, I still think we want to get to that point of control area, unless we're so bullish that just getting as close as possible to it was probably the best, we're going to do when it comes to, sellers getting some kind of control. Volume is slowing down a lot. Makes me think that's going to pick back down. If this candle doesn't flip, then it's good. If it flips, then I'm out. So if this continues just going downward and it doesn't turn to a bullish candle, then it's a good sign. I'm seeing buyers not really hold their control. It's ready for two more. It's pretty good buys to go short. So we see slow volume and then buyers not really taking over as I say that. But buyers are still in control, but I see this gonna flip soon once these icebergs register. Ooh, what did I say? Come on, I need you to keep pushing down though. It's sweeping yesterday's New York, but I see it breaking it. No problem. Wait to take profits at opening range high. Still, sellers are holding their position pretty strongly. We got some algo orders. If they're trying to drag price to the upside, that's probably a good thing. TP another at opening range high. Should see the smack. Or not. Waiting for one of those walls to clear up. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you got it in you. You're one tick away. One tick. Come on. You're joking. Okay. TP got hit. Get into the point of control. Just orders right there. You can't tell if buyers are going to step in or not. Probably not, from what it seems like. We did reject off opening range. And that's going to probably be full profit target for me. Come on. That's kind of gay. That's not very nice. Oh. That's not good. Oh, oh no! What the hell just happened? What the fuck? Okay, I'm out of my position. I'm up 311 on the day, guys. Um, pretty solid execution. I was up 500 or 600 at one point, but I mean, this just completely flipped on me. There's nothing I can do about it. Maybe some kind of orders to the upside. I don't know. I don't think we ever touched overnight. No, we didn't. But not bad. I'll take that one. It's an easy one. Called it from the start. Came to point of control. Just bounced right off of it. That was the only good setup I could see. I mean, now you could take longs, but I mean, why take longs now? I'm gonna leave this account alone. I'm gonna try my other account now. Secured some profits, so no point in trading. Honestly, I might try shorts again. I see this big buildup of orders. Might come back down to point of control again. I don't see a reason. I mean, we could target those 25 300 orders, but it just doesn't. To me, it just I don't like trading in the premium. I don't. Current volume delta is not even that high. Volume's pretty slow. Yeah, it's got its bounce back. Looks like it's gonna go down lower. That's a better move, man. Yes, that's a better move. I still caught 80 something points, so not terrible. I'm probably gonna hop in short again. I do not see this sustaining itself with these algos, so I'm gonna enter in for 2 and then set my stop above the recent highs. So it's prior high right here. I've seen this kind of setup before. There's just algo orders just pulling price in the wrong direction just so we go to the opposite direction. If I'm wrong, whatever. Small risk. And volume slow, we're in a little consolidated range. I see this falling back down to at least point of control or at least hit overnight. Right, if they need to artificially drag price higher, I don't think it's valid. Immediately have buy orders step in, but I see sellers taking on this one. Just a whole wall of seller icebergs. We have some buyers, but I think that buyer wall is going to get shattered. They just kept it at this price level at 25,100. This might flip on me. Still wants to try to get to that 25,175 level. We do have orders waiting to be right there to be meet, so that could be also a possibility. I wouldn't say that this is like a risky setup, but I mean I've seen this setup before. Fake algos, they try to drive price. There's there's some orders right here, but no volume correlates to it. It doesn't look like we want to drag higher. There's a seller iceberg wall, and we still haven't even hit overnight or New York. To me, I think that's just a nice play, especially since we're in the premium. I don't want to be a buyer. I want to be a seller in the premium. Right? If this was like a big continuation upward, that'd be a different story, right? If volume was just steady and consistent, I would take the longs, but in this case, since we're coming into like an equilibrium, might as well take the short. I don't see the reason to take the long. Do what the market tells you, not what you think. See, those orders got removed. Those artificially are there, but they're going to probably move away from it. There's no real big orders on the bookmap. I like to just rely on icebergs because we don't really see big pockets of liquidity that we want to chase. It means the market doesn't know what it wants, doesn't know if it wants to go short, doesn't know if it wants to go long. But I'm using the evidence that the market's providing me, and I'm making an inferential decision off of that. Right? Do I expect price to come up to here? Yeah, it's a high probability it's going to come up to these orders. But since these orders are not valid, they never get filled in. Right? So if they never get filled in, well, they're just probably just trying to get it at a better price to go short. It's the whole point of those algos, right? They drag price higher just so they could sell it. Do see buyers stepping in. but immediately get absorbed by sellers, which means the real players in the market, they probably want to go short. Buyers are in control, but they can barely move price. Immediately we got icebergs added in, right? Still pretty confident in this play. Well, I might have been wrong. Oh, coming back up to prior week high. We swept prior week high. Might be some stop orders over there. Volume pressure showing sellers. A lot of these icebergs are getting filled too. literally zero volume. A lot of sell icebergs. They really do not want to drag price higher, but it might go higher. And there must be a lot of buyers in the market for holding a price up still. There it is. There's the sellers picking back up. Should see this slide down now. Man, that's a lot of sellers. Look at that. Fuck. Sellers are still mainly in control. Oh, what? What the hell? Why do we have 15 million sellers? No, don't do it to me. No way. Don't tell me it's going to completely reverse. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Wow. I can't believe that. That completely reversed out of nowhere. There's no way. Yeah, that makes sense. That's ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. I can't believe it completely switched up on me. Yeah, it's probably not going to slow down either. That's so gross. There's no selling pressure. There's zero selling pressure. Those seller icebergs did not move the market one bit. Finally, some bearish pressure. And it's just sweeping liquidity, which is fine. See if it picks up control or if it was just a minor pullback. We are sweeping stops, which is a good sign. Hard to tell. Yeah, they'll probably lose control. If we continue moving forward and those icebergs finally gave us the move we wanted, then that's a good, it's pretty good. Looks like sellers are picking up control. Man, was that almost half an hour in drawdown? Finally moving downward. And it looks like sellers are really stepping in now. Unless they're just sweeping liquidity. I'd be pretty upset if they were doing that. Probably a lot of buyers just exiting out of the market. Might see that move downward now. Like what the order book's doing. Actually, I'm lying. I think I just switched bullish. Man. Nope, we're still holding. We have a lot of sellers stepping into the market now. It's weird that price hasn't moved though. It's got 20 icebergs. They really want to move price down. Back in profit, baby. What a dub. Such a low volume market. Shit, they're clearing around space for buyers. You got more seller iceberg. Shit. I knew that would happen. I didn't expect this consolidation to be this long, if I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't expect like clear-cut moves today, but I didn't expect consolidation all morning. This move might be clapped. Actually, I don't know, because there's a lot of buyers, but price is barely moving. Oh no, price is moving now. That's for fucking sure. Huh. And of course, that sounds about right. That's really nice. And there's orders are ready to step in to cancel out that move. There's a lot of sellers. And we don't move one bit. That's insane. Wow. This is wonky. Wonky ass price action. Hmm. I could see sellers trying to take control and we're getting aggressive sell pressure, but the price just won't fall. Too many buyers in the market. But we can't get past that iceberg wall that we have set. We're just pretty much sweeping prior week high. I really do not see this going up any higher. I'm just waiting for that, big reaction. Essentially, I mean, look how many sellers are in the market right now. I think there might be a lot of trapped buyers trying to drag price higher. I think buyers might let go of this now. Wow. I stand corrected. Ugh. Getting a lot of sell icebergs. And we're not moving an inch. That's so interesting. We're getting a lot of volume coming in though. Or a lot of orders. I mean, volume's starting to pick up. Brutal. Buyers might take control, man. Wow. This is actually horrible to watch. I think he was slowly bleeding me dry. This is finally going to be the move. No. We got literally zero volume. Finally got some sellers in the market. A lot of sellers. They're finally clearing the way. This is great. Never mind. Unq's really testing my patience today. I should have just traded ES or something, dude. I mean, look at this bullshit. See what ES is doing. Same thing. I mean, we're barely moving. And we're moving back upward. That's nice. You actually gotta be shitting me. Can we finally move downward? We're switching bullish. Or are we? There's literally no more buyers in the market. Besides those icebergs. But I mean, they're barely moving price. Okay, I can actually see the visual of this going down now. Patience is a virtue. Looks like we're tapping into resting liquidity. But at this point of time, there are more sellers than there are buyers in this market. I see the order book flipping. Seeing those orders get out of there. I see the vision. I've seen this play multiple times. Come on. I don't know how many more aggressive sellers you need to see. Back in profit once more. Should see this finally push down lower. You're actually shitting me. Come on. See the push. Not asking for a home run. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Sellers are still in control. We just need to break out of this range. Seeing some more sellers step in. This is the range we're in. Coming into an imbalance. Should see this move. There are sellers. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Love that. Love that. Of course. Completely reverse. Ah. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Ah, damn. Once it flips. Wish I got a better entry price. My entry price is at the lower half of the range. That puts me in a bunch of drawdown, which is unneeded. And that's so good. Zero volume for the last hour. A lot of sell pressure. Can't move downward a little bit. That is disgusting. Premium half of the range, and we're still trying to push higher. I think a lot of buyers are stuck, man. They're just trying to just push price higher, but sellers won't let them. There's just enough sellers just to not push them higher. But they won't give up their position either. Well, that could be good news or bad news. Of course, it's bad news. Oh, I like how we get seller iceberg and we just start moving fucking upward. It's beautiful. I love to see it. Oh, nice. Aggressive buyers. That's insane, dude. Wow. How many sellers do we need, bro? Fuck. Apparently all of them. Ugh. Watch us break out of this range now. Oh, I knew it. That's fucking disgusting. Yep. There goes my whole position. Cooked. Yep. Hit daily loss limit 600. At least it was on my other account, not this one. That's so ridiculous, dude. There was zero reason. The fact that fucking sellers can't hold up for more than fucking 30 seconds is disgusting. Telling me we're gonna go higher without even touching overnight or New York the whole time? Hold on. What the fuck is... Yeah, we didn't even come close to New York. That's ridiculous. Did not even come close. I'm gonna actually retry selling it here. And you're reaching that level of liquidity. There's literally no reason for us to go up. As soon as I say that. Oh, of course. See, if I wasn't at a better price, I would, wouldn't have got stopped out, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it. Nice. Nice. And then I'll go order step in, dude. Crazy. Nice. There we go. That's fucking beauty. Oh, hit daily profit target. Nice. Told you guys. Just needed to get to a certain price level. And I entered in 2 more right here, hit my daily profit target. So I'm up 808 on this account. Which is nice. Coming back up. 66 win percentage is not terrible. Up 500 on the week, up 200 from last week. Took a small loss right here. But on my other account, I did take the loss. Trade was too big. Yeah, so I'm down 600. I can't copy trade it for some fucking reason. I did over leverage a little bit. My medium price range was right here, which was kind of ridiculous, but whatever. You know, I'm not really gonna complain about that. But yeah, I got wicked out right here. I would have been perfectly fine back into shorts, but you know, it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm up on the other account, so as long as I'm making money on one account, I don't really care. Deep, but yeah, not bad. Not a bad day at all. 2 for 2 on setups right here. I haven't really taken a loss. I've taken one loss. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of 9 trades, I took one loss. That's not terrible. 3 losses in a row. 3 losses in a row. Yeah. As long as you're green for the week, that's all that matters. I'm gonna try to work on improving my average loss trade. You know, higher probability of success. Fuck off. I mean, watch this fucking. Oh, it's bouncing back now. Yeah, it's just a wonky day. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting, greater volume on the day, but for what it looks like to me is that we're just in a consolidated price range. I was just lucky enough to see that short move. I don't know. I don't think we should be long. We haven't touched overnight once after being, barely above it since the overnight session. So, yeah, I gave you the idea to go short. I went short originally right here, right? Tapped overnight, made $300 on that one, as you can see here. Boom, 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 and then stopped out at break even, took profits. And then, yeah, my last short right here on this account, starting this down move, rejection off yesterday's low. I'm telling you guys, this thing's going to go down. But, yeah, not a terrible day. So break even, technically up on one account, down on the other. Can't copy trade it, so I could have been actually up a pretty good amount. Like if you see here, can't copy trade it. It's so stupid, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I'm not gonna be a little bitch about it. So, all right, guys, that's gonna conclude the stream. I hope you guys had fun. By guys, I mean me. No one else watches. So, hope you guys have a good day. Peace.